afternoon. Good afternoon. This topping off. This is a new overlay. Trying to see how that looks on the stream and all that. So again, it's just new overlay. I just trying to spice up around the channel a little better. So hopefully it looks good to you all. So let's get things started. If you guys seen last night, season 7 of the Game of Thrones, tell me your input on it. What you think about it, man? I tell you, I was so excited to watch it again to see this afternoon. I watched it again and to see if I missed anything. Whoa, that's what I say. Whoa, just can't wait, man. I tell you, I could wait because this is the last season of it, man. So I'm into it. So I said, let me start the stream this afternoon with Game of Thrones. So how appropriate to do this the day after the primary of the stream of the series, man. Excuse me. And I tell you, I was quite excited. So I said, let me start today's stream of Game of Thrones. And I got something in my head that I might do. I don't want to announce it yet. Not yet. But it's in my head. And something epic. So I'm still contemplating on am I going to do it or not. Because it takes some time to do this. And commitment. So I'm trying to get my channel into a different plateau, and in a sense of doing things differently than others. So hopefully, I think I might announce it when I have everything in place, and commit to it. So it's still I'm still contemplating in my head still, and I be committed to do it, and we'll be able to do it. But like, let's get this game started here.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house. And your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father? What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise. And courageous in battle.
And what will they call me? And what will they call me?
Is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect. And now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Now, last time I played this,
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan, missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. I've a family to feed. And not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together. We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
He can send him to the wall. He can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, Lord. He stole from us. Deserved to. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide. I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, we'll be punishing an innocent man. Will be an injustice, my lord. Please. My family depends on me. My family depends on me.
What should I do, guys? Show mercy. Take the 3 fingers and send them to the wall. Show some little mercy.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
My lord! Please, my lord! My family! Without me, they'll die!
So took the fingers.
That was certainly unpleasant. But a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty. It's a lord's duty. So I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
That is Maester. That is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one Lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job. But neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choices, sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord.
I made the count again.
Just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege.
My lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
There are
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you like.
We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Flash right! Flash right! Now! That means now!
Ethan. Ethan. Should I say Lord? Or should I say Lord,
Hello, Uncle
Ethan?
Malcolm. Hello, Uncle
I
Malcolm.
saw what you did today. I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord. I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Wait, Uncle. Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. We need you here. Now. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with the house.
She said nothing
To help
of this
the house.
to me. She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course. Until you've spoken with her about it. Try to be kind to her. Try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Sir Royland? Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to leave. But they need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the Lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg? Come on! What did I say? Swords up! Slash right! Parry! Again! Do it like you mean it.
Sword up!
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make. I have many decisions to make. And I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do.
You came to me.
And it's good you came to me. I know
Everyone
this
here
house.
knows me.
And everyone
They
here
know I
knows
can
me.
hold the reins,
They know I can hold the
or wield the
reins
sword.
or wield the sword in
I'm
equal
the man
measure.
you need.
I'm the man you
And might I
need.
remind you?
And might I
Duncan
remind you,
Tuttle who
it
sent
was
Garrett
Duncan
to the
Tuttle
wall.
who sent Garrett to
He
the wall.
undermined your authority.
He undermined
and
your
made you look
authority
weak to the
and
White
made you
Hills.
look weak to the White
I would
Hills.
never do that.
I would never do that to you.
Pardon me saying
And
so.
if you pardon me saying so,
Your father would be
I
proud.
think your father would be
Seeing
proud.
you made good choices.
Seeing you
as a
made
young
good
lord.
choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet. But I appreciate your opinion. But I appreciate your opinion.
So, when
So,
will you declare your
When
decision?
will you declare your
My lord.
decision, my lord?
Tonight. At the small council meeting. At the small council
Very good.
meeting.
I
Very
trust your
good.
Judgment, my lord.
I trust your judgment, my lord.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Slash.
Careful. Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Your teeth with. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this. And this. So I remember. So I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But you know, don't you? You know, don't you?
What of your brother Asher? And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left. So. Yeah. Someday I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man. Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
No, he's not our enemy. No, he's not our enemy. Bad thing. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
Someone did something bad to
Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
I want a real sword.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
I'll find the men who took
I'll
Roderick
find the
someday.
men who took
And I'll make
Roderick
sure
someday,
I have a
and I'll
real
make
sword
sure
when
I have
do.
a real sword when I do.
Come on, you dog. Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever. You're all worthless and weak. when I say parry, get that sword out.
Maester? Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here? What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my
I
lord.
studied it at the Citadel.
I studied it at the Citadel.
It may be black, but I
It
see
may be
gold.
black, but I see gold.
Forest
An entire forest
mean?
of gold.
What do you
It is our
mean?
greatest asset, my lord.
It is our greatest asset, my lord.
Why not give some of our
ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves.
You can hardly put a price.
You can
on your
hardly
own
put a
life,
price on your own
or the lives
life
of those you love.
or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
The
Lord
dangers
Ethan,
of today.
the
outweigh
dangers
the
of
fears
today
of
outweigh the
tomorrow.
fears of tomorrow.
Swords up. Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my
I have
lord.
much to consider. I have much to consider. Face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Talking can sometimes
help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. More than you can imagine, my lord.
With all due respect for
With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Duncan. Thank you. I appreciate your advice. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure? But are you sure?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
But
Then I
first, you must
accept.
summon the
But
small
first, you
council,
must
my
summon
lord,
the small
to make it
council, my
official.
lord, to make it official.
I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Do it like you mean it. Do it like you mean it. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
Ready? This lot. Ready? No. But they we post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own. You've got to project power. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel? Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready. Yes, Maester.
Very well.
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit. You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, this house needs you both. This house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel. But I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle. You will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless! This is reckless!
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel. What do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. With no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst. We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Suicide. That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Sir Royland. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
I knew this would happen.
He cannot be trusted.
He's the bloody small council.
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace? My lord?
The wisdom of the citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall. And meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the great hall. I will meet him in the great hall.
A wise move, my lord. A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord. But you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Apologies, my son. Apologies, my son. Now that it is settled. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. We know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall. And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for years. Many years. Do not forget that.
There will always be those who question your leadership. Which is why you need allies. Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother? What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. Malcolm told me. To bring him back. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Won't he be Lord if he returns? But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. That is his strength, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you. I wanted to intervene. But your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course your father was furious. But you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts. And we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Milady.
You.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know. I can help you if you'd like. If you're and your family. If you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me. Which is why you must trust me, allies. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. Please don't despair. I know people who... be willing to help you. They wouldn't be willing to help you.
Where's Sir Royland? Where's Sir Royland?
He should be here.
He should be here.
The man values pride.
The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us. I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Your men stand ready to act.
Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Hold a second. Oh, okay. Oh, might be my bad. Nope, that's not it. Quick second. Make sure I have my drink here. Oh, second. Yeah, my bad. Cause I just set up the. Thank you, my dude. Gotcha. Got it. Thank you, homie. I did set up my new overlays, and I had my sound card audio, also my soundboard is on as well. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Should be good now. My bad, my dude. My bad. I forgot to look down on my
I have every faith
screen.
in them.
So
And
we're good
you,
now.
my lord.
We're good. We're good. My bad, my dude. My bad.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton? Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you.
Warden
No,
of the...
that's enough.
This dude Ramsey, man, can't stand him, man. Can't
Who
stand
is this
dude.
little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, shall we begin? We do not wish to waste your time.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope.
You know what happened was
Our
last
ironwood
time I
is highly
streamed,
sought after.
My father is not so easily
I had fell asleep. So I can't go
Not
any further until I
bad.
finish around the first one.
Lord Whitehill.
And we played
Can your lot
yes,
do
you're right.
this?
We played it the
Given
first
enough time, we
I had
could
deleted it.
Given enough time, you could do a great
I
many.
deleted it from the to
But
do
not
the
this, apparently.
new install. So I deleted how to replay it. So I played it
Look at that.
last time I streamed, but I fell
Lord
asleep on it
Forrester.
from the
Lord
other
Ramsay?
assignment.
Come out where I can see you.
So I got to pick up where I left off when I fell asleep on it.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton,
Not gonna happen, right,
Warden
dude?
of the North.
Not gonna happen.
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you
Ah, appreciate my dude.
Whatever
Thank you,
you've been
man.
supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect
I
you'll
decided
do
to change
the
my
same for
overlays
us.
since I
My
had
father
my
has promised
overlays.
as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar.
In for a
Would you?
while, so
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
So
You
it's-
can't trust
to
her,
make it a little cleaner.
Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
I see Dirty was I
The
streamed
Whitehills
today
will
for
be
the
taking
first
control
time.
of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
The time you streamed, I was
Ironwood.
doing my overlays and layouts.
That is our livelihood.
So
Then
once
you'd better
once I
well
finished, I was
find
going
another
to come
fucking
check
job.
him out, but he had
You
finished
can't
the stream.
do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Yeah, I was watching this.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
Yeah, the dude's still in pain.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Yeah.
To ensure there's
I
no
know. He mentioned
trouble,
that he couldn't sleep.
Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of
That's understood.
20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this little Forrester.
Man, this guy can't stand this guy here,
You know,
Ramsay, man. Can't stand him.
frightened, are you?
You watched last night's?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. No! Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
Remember, Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
It's on, bruh. It's on. It is on, my dude. It is on. You know, I was contemplating money.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll
Like I
be
said
remembered
before,
as
I
Ethan
wanted
the Brave.
to take the channel to the
This
next
house
level,
needs
man.
a leader.
Lord
So I
Ethan
got
named
something
me.
I was
Sentinel.
contemplating doing.
I will lead this house.
My
Very
sister
near
asked
future.
you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
It's about to be. It's about to get it on. It's about to get it on. This is what we're talking about. Finally we got the chance to play the whole 9 yards now. It is about to be on. Man, I tell you. I went to the store 3 times to get the CD correct. Remember, this is season pass disc. And my other in season 1 is only comes with the disc. Everything else you gotta download through the DLC. And they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you that you have to have their I have Xbox Live. I have that. But you also need to have the Xbox Pass as well. And did I know that I'm going back and forth? Yes, my dude. Yes. And I had to go back and forth to the store 2 times, man. So 3 times to the store. And at the 3rd time, I asked the guy, listen, I know the gentleman. I said, listen, let me hold the controller. He uninstalled everything from his hard drive. My impression was, due to the fact because this game is no longer. Again, this is my impression was at the time until I found out what the whole deal was. That you get everything from the DLC. And man, I tell you. He uninstalled everything, and then afterwards, I installed it holding controllers. And then I noticed over here in my house that once I download it, it says download, and download the game from the disc onto the hard drive. And then, man, I'm at the store, and it says download, and then it says network. I'm like, I didn't have network over here at my house, man. I didn't have network. So I said, wait a minute, I got it, man. I said, it's something online that is not seeing the game, man. And I did everything, man. I came to the house, I uninstalled it. That's why I had to play the game, episode 1 over again. And then afterwards, I said, wait a minute, let me download, well, let me activate the Xbox Pass. I activate that sucker, man, boom, and then I seen the DS episode downloading, all 6 of them. I said, here we go. So that's the whole thing in there in a nutshell. That's why I was able to play episode 2 and on. So if you guys ever decided to get this game in for your collection, don't forget you also need Xbox Pass as well to download the DLC episodes, you know? So now I have it, man. So let's get things started, man. There we go. You see? There we go. There we go. There we go. You see? I couldn't do this before. Couldn't do this before. That's what's up. Here we go. All right. Here we go. I'm quite stoked on this, man. Quite stoked. Here we go. All right. Now turn up the music.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove.
I am so geared up on it, man. So geese on this game, man.
To the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Hey, your money. Did you see yesterday, man? Episode?
Duncan,
the kick off to the
I've
season.
Decided to name you as my sentinel.
And also the last.
I'm just worried about my family.
The last
the king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Oh, the series. Thank you.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Oh, dude. You got to get on it, brother. Oh!
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me!
My son.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an announcement tonight when I come back onto air, man. So be prepared for an announcement, my dude. Okay, what's going on now?
Whoa, it's just me, Beskar.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out. This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner, except he's probably dead. Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place. Fragrant. Veska, it is from us.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
You know, I'm not really a bastard.
But you're my kind of bastard. It's half the reason we're friends.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that... No, does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
It's not that simple. In the north, these feuds run deep.
Oh, fuck the north. We have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Fine, have it your way.
Veska? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Veska, what happened to the last man who threatened us?
I crushed his testicles in my fist. They made sort of a wet popping sound.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you two.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Bojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them, now!
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Si couldn't pass me!
Ah, shoot. God. I hit wide, but not fast enough. Alright.
Si couldn't pass me!
To be down.
You owe me one.
Shit! This is for Volantis!
Beskha!
Not fast enough.
Fuck you, Ash. Tazal! Costi faquitis. Pobrenis, filhi bonios.
Hassan Chop. All come to hand.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
There it is. Stomp. That's the idea. Let's go. It's on.
Tazal!
Asher!
Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Nothing.
Damn.
Knew it.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Yeah, Betty. Yeah, buddy. quite stoked, man. Last night, man, it was at the start of the beginning, man. Start of the beginning. Yeah, you gotta play catch up, money. Last night was the first episode of season 7, my dude. Y'all can play to season 2. Like I said, you gotta cook dinner. Yeah, we'll be back later on tonight.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Tuscany.
Yeah, tell everybody.
You have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead. They're Forrester. Look at the... Leave. Now. Fine. I'll dump them in the river then. You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Yes, indeed.
I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Roderick!
Yeah, I'm so geese, man, to have the full episodes, man. All come to hand. That's right, all come to hand. Yeah, you gotta watch the series, my dude.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Come now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let her. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Are you gonna be alright?
I don't know. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Then don't write it. Mother will understand.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits
The wall.
at the gate!
Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief, a raper. You abandon your post. Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So
yeah, I'm gonna play one more chapter. After I'm gonna pause it.
I heard they took him off a
need
corpse
to make
cart.
some dinner.
And he's missing his arms and legs.
Yeah, Monday, and then Tuesday, Monday.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Gotta stay to my commitment.
Let's just get to the Great Hall. Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's real shame about your leg,
I'll give it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Get out of my way.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house? I am the lord of this house, and you will move. Go on then, my lord. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna pause it right here, guys.
It's ridiculous. You're treating.
I'm gonna pause it right here. I need to get this dinner together, man, before wifey and family come home. All right, so I'll be back, my man. So like, what, 6 o'clock now? About an hour and a half. What bus and call this? What Boston colors? This is red, my dude. This is red. What Boston colors? I don't get it. Nothing Boston over here, my dude. Nothing Boston over here. Boston colors. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nah, man. This is red, brother. This is red. This is red. But I'll be back, my dudes. Be back. Be back. Boston Red Sox. Oh, Red Sox. No, man. This is Buttercup school shirt with that, man. This is her one of her school what do you call this damn shirt again? What do you call this damn shirt again, man? Polo. Thank you. Polo shirts. It has a school logo on the right hand side now, you know. So I'm representing. Actually, I had gray on, man. So I don't want to wear the shirt I had before while I was streaming. So this was the nearest shirt that was nearby. But I'll be back, man. I'm gonna make this dinner, man, for the fam, and then I'm coming back, man, do the stream, man. And also I'm gonna make an announcement, man, when I get back on that. All right, I can make an announcement. So be prepared for the announcement, my dudes. All right. I will be back, my dude, after dinner time. Yeah. No, it's mine, but it's just from my school. But I will definitely be back, my dudes, promise you. And I'm kind of eager to play. I told her yesterday about it, and she cried, laughed. She died laughing about the word Buttercup. She laughed. So and she got, yeah, about 7, late 7:30, brother. All right, hometown. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it, and thank you for coming through, you all. And I will be back. I'm not done tonight. I'm not done for the night. Like I said, I have an announcement to make, and like just be prepared for it. All right. All right. See you cats then. All right. Here we go.